Waggoners Walk. On Wednesday evening, Ramesh Patel called round to see Shirley Edwards.
Hello, Ramesh. Come in.
I hope I'm not disturbing you.
No, not at all. Come on in.
You're not having your meal or anything.
Oh, no, we'll be late tonight. Cliff's going to be late in. Come through to the sitting room.
He works hard, your husband.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. No, he didn't start till late today. He's doing a job for some woman who works nights. Oh, sit down, Ramesh.
Thanks. I suppose you know what I've come about.
Yes, it's about the shop, is it?
You know that Mr. Underdown and I have exchanged contracts today. I took the contract round to his solicitor myself.
Oh, yes. You are keen to get on.
That is it. That is exactly it, Shirley. That is why I've come to see you. You see?
Yes.
As you know, between the exchange of contract and completion, it usually takes about 6 weeks.
Yes. Does it?
Yes, which would take us to the 23rd of January.
Yes.
Well, you see, I'm hoping that you will agree to my cousin and me taking over the shop early in January, the new year.
So you'd like me to run it over the holiday, you mean?
Oh, no. You see, we would like to open in the new year. Over the holiday, we would like to move in, sort of reorganize, prepare our stock.
Oh, I see. And George has said this is all right, has he? Moving in at Christmas?
Yes. Why? Aren't you happy with this arrangement?
Oh, no, it's not that. I'm just a bit taken aback, that's all. It's all happening rather quickly.
Oh.
But, well, actually, I think it would suit us very well. We were planning to go away over Christmas, you see, Cliff and me, and I've been ever so bothered about who was going to cope with the shop. But, well, I could finish the Saturday before Christmas, couldn't I? That'd give you a nice long time to get the shop organised, and Cliff and I could go off to Wales for a good long break.
Here, don't cry. Mum will be here in a minute. Hey, Moonshine. How am I supposed to cook with you caterwauling? Oh, I'll give up. Come to your Auntie Debbie. Come on. There we are. Come and look at the nice poster. Well, look at the nice poster. You're quite right, it's a bloody horrible poster. I've never seen anyone with 8 arms and legs either.
I tell you, Carol, you're mad. You get the Camden lot to sell your jewellery and you don't want it.
I just said I can't handle it at the moment, Tom. Oh, Debbie, is she being difficult?
Oh, she's just objecting to being left alone with Auntie Debbie. A lot of people would agree with her.
Well, come to your mum, love. Oh, you're all wet, aren't you?
Yeah, I am too. A delightful damp patch smelling of pea has appeared on my hip.
Pass us a nappy, Debbie.
Right, there you are. Blimey, to think I'm having one of those all of my own soon.
You'll enjoy it.
Will I?
Hurry up and feed her, Carol. I can't stand that din.
I'm going to. Give me time. There now, that's better, isn't it? Now, let's see about feeding you.
There she goes. Right on target, like a blooming limpet.
It's a good pitch, Carol. And Christmas coming, you could probably sell a lot of stuff.
I just don't fancy standing outside in the cold all Saturday, Tom. Not with Moonshine, and I can't leave her, not all day.
Well, do it half a day, then. I can probably find someone else to do it the other half.
But I don't want to. Any road, I can't. I told Shirley I'd help her Saturdays till Christmas.
I don't understand you. You'd have much more fun at the market. There's a whole scene going there. And more than can you say for that dreary old newsagent.
Yeah, I know, but it's warm there, and I can take the baby.
You can take the baby to the market.
I can't, it's cold.
Leave her alone, Tom. She said no.
Listen, do you want me to ask this other guy who sells silver jewellery if he'd sell yours as well?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That'd be great, actually.
And of course, you won't get the full price for it if he's selling it. He'll take a cut.
Surely not.
Well, of course he will. He's standing out there in the cold all day.
You mean to tell me you've all got tainted by the capitalist ethos? Your parasitical middleman exists even in the alternative society? And to think I thought you were all sweetness and light. You haven't half shattered my illusions.
You must be prepared for a shock, Liz. He really does look dreadful.
Yes, darling, OK. You've been saying that ever since we set off.
Oh, he's not in the bed he was in yesterday.
Oh, there he is. Down the other end of the ward by the television set.
Oh, yes. Whew. Wonder why they've moved him. He's not in his oxygen tent anymore either.
Well, that must be a good sign. Come on, let's go down and give him his grapes.
All right. Hello, Father.
Peter, Elizabeth,
Hello, Arthur. How are you?
very weak.
Oh, you must be. Poor thing.
We brought you some grapes, Father.
Oh, thank you.
Out of your oxygen tent, I see.
Yes,
Oh, that must be a relief. And, how does your chest feel?
not very good.
Are you managing to eat? No?
He did shake his head, Peter.
Well, you're looking a lot better. Yesterday, you were positively blue.
Really?
Yes. Yes, got a much better colour today, hasn't he, Liz?
You look as if you're on the mend.
Oh, excuse me. I just want to take his temperature. Open up, Grandad, and pop this under your tongue.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes, come on. Got to keep a close eye on you. Won't take a tick.
He's been moved, I see, since yesterday. He was in the bed next to the office.
Yes, so we could keep him under observation. But he's off the critical list now, so we've moved him down here.
We're on the television.
What was that, Father?
Now, no talking while it's in your mouth.
I think he said nearer the television.
Yeah, some good stuff on tonight. Right. Well, you've still got a bit of a temperature. What do you want for your bedtime drink? Cocoa, Ovaltine or Bovril?
Nothing.
Oh, you've got to have something. We've got to build up your strength. I'll bring you some Ovaltine. Don't stay too long. He mustn't get tired. He really is very weak still.
Coming! Oh, hello, Shirley. I wasn't expecting you. Come in.
Is it all right for me to come in? I don't want to upset anyone.
Oh, you mean Debbie? No, she's gone out to her antenatal classes. You know, breathing and that.
Oh, yes.
Any road, you can't stand out there in the cold. Come in.
Thank you.
Come through to the kitchen. It's nice and warm in here.
Thanks. Oh, yes, it is warm. Baby asleep?
Yeah. Cup of coffee? Or would you rather have a glass of wine?
Oh, well, a glass of wine would be very nice. Oh, you have made this place cosy, Carol.
Yeah. Not bad, old dump, really. Here.
Oh, thanks. I hope you don't mind me coming over like this, but there was something I wanted to tell you, and Cliff was out, and I was on my own, and... Here, have you been crying?
No. It's not, really. I was just feeling a bit fed up. It being the baby's first Christmas and a Tsar not being here to share it with us, like.
Oh, yes.
Still, can't be helped, can it?
Where is he? Dad, does he work abroad or something?
No. Didn't I tell you? He's a guest of Her Majesty.
What?
He's in prison.
Oh.
Well, not for anything serious, don't worry.
Oh.
He's in the Isle of Wight. I might try and get down to see him before Christmas. Trouble is, it's such a business travelling with the baby, and it's so expensive.
I suppose it is. You're very matter-of-fact about it all.
How do you mean?
Well, I don't know. I think if I was you, I wouldn't go around telling people a thing like that.
I don't go around telling people. But you're a friend, aren't you?
Am I?
Well, of course you are. Any road, I can't be bothered telling lies. It's too much trouble remembering them.
That's true.
Here, what you come and see me for?
Well, it's about the shop, actually. It looks as if I'm going to be finishing up there the Saturday before Christmas. I thought it was only fair to warn you, give you as much notice as possible.
Oh. Yeah, well, I'm glad you told me.
Well, I thought I'd better, Carol, in case you wanted to make other plans.
I'm not very good at making plans. More wine?
I'll be tiddly by the time Cliff comes home at this rate. Yes, please.
It's rather good, actually. Me leaving at Christmas. Means Debbie and me will be stopping work on the same day.
Oh.
Well, you know, it'll be nice. Both of us at home at once.
Oh, yes. I didn't realise she'd be stopping work so soon.
Yeah. Well, the baby's due in March, like.
Is it really? Goodness, time flies, doesn't it? And what's she going to do after she's had the baby?
How do you mean?
Well, is she going to go back to work at the Herald?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Oh. It's going to be a bit difficult for her, isn't it? Working full-time and looking after a baby?
Yep. I don't think she realises yet just how difficult it is going to be.
No. But she is going to look after it herself, is she? She's not planning to have it adopted or anything like that?
No. I don't think so. Why, did someone tell you she might be?
Oh, no. I just thought, well, you know, a girl in her position, she might decide it was the most sensible thing to do.
I don't think she's going to decide that somehow, Shirley.
No. No, I don't suppose she is.
How's the mutton korma, darling?
It's tasty. Though I'd enjoy it more if I didn't know I could cook it myself for half the price.
No, not korma. You never get the spices quite right.
Oh, I see.
No, you don't. Anyway, my tandoori chicken is delicious.
Good.
I think it's very good value, this restaurant.
I know, so you keep saying. It's just I feel we shouldn't be eating out at all, you on unemployment benefit. Oh, by the way, did you remember to go and sign on today?
Yes.
Good. I thought you might have forgotten in the middle of all the worry about Arthur.
No.
Take you long?
No. I've got it down to fine art now. So, how do you think Father looked?
Oh, terrible. He seems to have shrunk down. And he looked so pale and drawn.
Well, not nearly so drawn as he looked yesterday, I can tell you. I really didn't think he'd last the night out, you know, Liz.
I know you didn't. But he's obviously over the worst now. And he is in good hands.
Yes, I know.
The chest unit at that place is supposed to be one of the best in the country.
He didn't seem exactly pleased to see us, did he?
No. All that fuss over getting a sitter so that I could come too, and he hardly noticed me. Still, that's Arthur.
Yes. But I think it's me he's annoyed with, though. He's probably harbouring the most tremendous grudge against me for the fact that he's ended up in hospital at all.
Your fault for not dancing attendance on him every day to do his shopping, you mean?
Something like that. Mind you, I still feel bad about it.
I know you do, but you shouldn't. You've helped him a lot this winter. Anyway, it might not be that at all. He could be just feeling absolutely awful. Terribly weak, and as if he just can't be bothered to talk to anyone.
Well, yes, that's probably it. He must have been feeling awful, you know. Otherwise, you'd have told that perky little nurse where she got off.
I didn't dare look at you when she called him Grandad.
I wonder if he'll drink his Ovaltine.
Nurse!
Yes? What's the matter? Do you want a bedpan before you go to sleep?
No, I do not.
Come on, then. Settle down. It's time you were asleep. Let's get these pillows organised.
I want to know when I'm being moved to a private room.
No private rooms here, Grandad. They're all over in the other wing.
But I have a private health insurance. Didn't my son tell you?
No one said anything to me.
I insist on being moved to the private wing.
Sorry, Grandad. We can't move you over to the private wing tonight.
Do stop calling me Grandad. My name is Tyson.
All right, but we still can't move you tonight. We're short-staffed.
But I don't wish to stay here. I insist you move.
Oh, we are on the mend, aren't we? Insisting now.
Oh, dear. Oh, I can't imagine how my son can have allowed me to be brought into a public ward like this. Are you sure he didn't leave instructions to have me moved?
Positive. Now you go to sleep, Grandad. You can talk to Day Sister about it in the morning.